Righty. Good Monday, everybody. Sorry for the couple minutes delay. I was fussing with my fabric. My scrolls loosened up and now my tension is a mess again. Thea in for first. Hey there, Thea and Jay and Ika and Moth. Hope everyone's week is off to a good start. I'll admit I do not have very much motivation to stitch today. I am definitely in a bit of a stitch slump at the moment. $163 this morning, nice. Middle Earth Monday weekend. Neither do I. Literally just got my youngest chair 5 minutes ago. Procrastinating. Redoing my frame. Fair. Forgot to click first. It's okay, I can't stay anyways. Hi and bye, Drifty. Hope you have a good rest of your evening. Christmas party to go to. Nice. Yeah, no, all I want to do is play video games. I want to play Tarkov. But I've only stitched on this once this month and it's pretty bad. The thoughts of making it to 150k overall by the end of the month have kind of gone out the window. I don't know. I suppose it's probably mostly okay. I mean, we have done more stitches this year than the past 2 years. So, you know, there's that. But no, I just want to be playing Tarkov. Stitching. Not really. But we're here. We're gonna put some time into stitching. It'll be fine. Hey Sandy, how's it going? You wanna play Minecraft? Could have done another Tarkov stream, you know. I pondered it, but I don't know. I do feel bad. And I know it's my channel. I can do whatever I want to do, but there are like 32 layers of guilt that go into every stream, so no Stitchy Bug. I guess I stole Cast Bug. She got the gamer bug. Crocheted Saturday through all 10 episodes of season 1 of Nosferatu. I guess I didn't realize that was a show. Interesting. Netflix being able to buy Warner Brothers and HBO is bonkers to me. I'm not super into the idea. Hey, thanks, partner. Cat with the 28-month resub. Thanks so much. Hope you're feeling better today. Chip to you. lurking in the background Saturday. That's because I had an audiobook and hardcore stitchy past 4 days, 800 to 1000 each day. Yeah, it looks like you've been crushing it. Good job. Christmas related show. The intro is A Christmas Carol. Huh. Just got home from work, about to stream. Nice. I am so tired. I went to sleep late last night. What horror show? Gotcha. A bit weird as I started the weight loss med again, so my body needs to get used to it again. Gotcha. Zachary Quinto in it as the bad guy. Interesting. I know he's in like some of the newer Star Trek movies, but I haven't watched him in anything since Heroes. Ship the dough says I didn't lose anything the first month. Gotcha. My mom's been on Mounjaro for the last like year and a half. She lost a shit ton of weight. She's of course ecstatic. I think she lost too much, but whatever. At least she's happy. I think I should go for course. Oh, asking Kat a question. Never mind. Trying to do your Christmas cards. Made more snickerdoodles last night. Need to get new cinnamon. I forgot. But they're alright. They're just pretty good still. I'm probably gonna be gone entirely too soon this week, and I'll have to make something else later. Hey there, Kai. How's it going? Hey, Wing. How you doing? Good, yourself? I'm tired and lacking motivation to stitch, but we're making it through for now. It's been like 10 minutes. Yeah. I'm here. I am just... I need the days to start getting longer again, because this sun setting at like 4:30 is actually like rushing me. It's also super cold today. It was like 2 degrees all morning. I think it only made it up to 20. Crocheting at the moment. We need sunlight. Try 3 p.m. here. It's crazy. Oh my god, binge. That's awful. Yeah, I don't mind the night, but What is it today? Oh, I guess the sun set at 5:02 tonight, but it rose at 8:04, so. And then the moon doesn't come out until 9. Still, this is too dark and cold, and I hate winter. You prefer the darkness. I feel so trapped, like extra trapped in my house in the winter time. It's not like I even really want to go anywhere, it's just like that I really can't if I need or want to. Over 26-hour days at least. Always want things more if they tell you you can't. I mean, nobody's telling me I can't except my own brain, because yeah, I'm me. But anyway, I just played a bunch of Tarkov yesterday. I didn't do any stitching. This is the second time I've stitched this month. I thought we'd get a raid in before stream, but didn't happen. Red flame, red, one of your favorite colors. Nice, nice. No, I'm starting to think I influenced you. I think I'm just a little bit burnout. A lot of it burnout in a lot of different ways. Hey there, Wendy. How's it going? That's where this goes? Yeah. Hey, thanks. Alright. with the 31-month resub. Thanks so much. And I feel like Liminal Space Miss hit at the beginning of the month this year. Usually it's just like the last 2 weeks of the year, but time feels extra wonky right now. I looked down at my stream deck yesterday and it said week 50 and I was like, ugh, what do you mean there's 2 weeks left of the year? Oh, the strand did not go. I knew it wasn't gonna make it through all of this, but I thought it would at least make it through this column part. Oh. Not wrong. Stretching time? Oh. No. Start another strand. Not really in a super thread chickeny mood tonight. Oh, dang it. The stitch count was definitely off again today. Gosh, I haven't even had BlueStacks open since Friday. I specifically shut it down. Figure out maybe if I can clear the cache on the program. Don't know if I can. There's absolutely no way we've done 117 stitches in 20 minutes with one color. And we've gone like into 3 squares. Ugh. Yeah, welcome to dinner today. I haven't watched it yet either. EA being bad again? Yeah, super bad. Pretty sure I've only done like 30 stitches, maybe. What did we end on Friday? 411196. 411242. Oops. Minus 411196. 46 stitches is where we're actually at. So it is 71 stitches ahead of itself. Good heckin' job. It hasn't been open, and my computer even restarted on Saturday, so there's absolutely no reason why it should be having any kind of stitch count. Oh well, that's why I've got the 2 spreadsheets still, different trackers. At least the overall stitch count stays correct. That's the important one. I messed up the pathing a little bit here. But it's alright, we'll make it work. Follow the Orange Ditch Road. Yeah, I'm sure there's gonna be plenty of reds and oranges here as we get this ridiculous glow around the weapon in here. It's true. Thea is definitely on the Orange Ditch Road with that map. Villain 3854. The next 7 years. Happy you moved to an area. It's looking really good. Feels like you'll have that done in no time. Like next year sometime. Might be. He still has 137,855 left to go and then 43% done. When did you start this year? It was like mid-year, wasn't it? Only over a year of progress. Oh. Still feels like you're making really good time on it though. What'll be next after Evolutions? What's the next project? Dragon, probably, unless I do a non-full coverage I have on go. Gotcha. Just to get more snow tomorrow night. Not that ours has gone anywhere. But another snowstorm making its way in. That's why I got out today and did some errands while I could. We had rain. Doesn't even look like we're gonna see 30 degrees for the rest of the month at the moment. All below. I was not prepared for a more typical winter after having so many years of not typical winters. Supposed to have snow maybe tomorrow and Wednesday. Wednesday is my new injection procedure. It means I can't drive for 24 hours after. Ooh. Is that supposed to help with some of your pain? We got a sleepy JD with us today. She must be done avoiding me. Did you bug her? When I cut their nails last week, she's got a spot on one of the pads on her paw. I can't tell if she has a piece of nail broken off in it or if it's just a little callus, and I was trying to figure out which one it was, or if it was a nail, if I could dislodge it, and she's been kind of mad at me since I still haven't figured it out. She won't let me touch her paw. Not limping or anything, right? No, she's been running. She had a limp last week or the week before, just randomly. And then she was limping on like a different paw later. Couldn't figure out what was going on. Then she seemed fine. She's been running around like usual, so I don't know. Just being goofy. Her nail, like when I trimmed it, wasn't like shorter than it should have been, shorter than the others. It didn't look like it had broken, so I really don't know what happened. Or if she stepped on something else and that's what's stuck in there. Telling her I'm just trying to help, she, like, doesn't believe me. Animals are weird at times. One horse you wrap another horse's leg and he pretends he's lame too on that leg. Everything I ever learn about like horses and their anatomy and stuff makes it seem pretty wondrous that they even survive and function so well. Or as well as they do, I guess. My goodness. was having a good time playing on Saturday. For sure. The servers going down was unfortunate, and they were down for like 2 hours, so skedaddling out of here was the right call, but still a bummer. Thanks for the surprise. Well, thanks for hanging out. Sometimes at this point I almost feel like I need a second channel if I want to do game streams. I think I'll make beef goulash with rice tomorrow. Nice. Looking beef today. Score. Beef is so expensive here right now. It's almost $7 a pound for ground beef. Meat is expensive for sure. Yeah. Yeah. I've been on Bean Talk for like the last month, so I've been slowly trying to convince myself to start attempting to eat beans because I've never really liked them. The ones that I've had anyway. Like, I don't like Taco Bell's refried beans. I don't like kidney beans and chili. I don't really care for baked beans in a can. So it's a texture thing mostly. So I'm trying to convince my brain to. Today I pureed some up in my pasta sauce for my spaghetti, and that was actually really good. Don't eat beans all that often. Apparently there's just like a ton of benefits to eating beans. Can't do tofu. I've never actually tried. That's another thing that I've thought about like really hard because there's so many different things like you can do with it. I've also thought about trying to make seitan. But a block of tofu is like $4 here, so I'm not sure that it's really any more cost effective for me to attempt to try to make anything with it than to just stay with meat. Right, things have good way to sneak extra ingredients in, like mom adds squash and zucchini to spaghetti sauce. Yeah. I got a spaghetti squash to try because I've wanted to try them forever. That dang thing, I cannot cut through it. I cannot cut through it, so I don't know what to do with it. But I've seen a trick where you can like put it in the oven for a few minutes to kind of soften it up first and then take it out and cut it. And so I might try that before it just goes bad on my counter. Strong knife, they're hard. Yeah, my knives suck. I definitely could use some decent kitchen knives. Mine are pretty old. And even sharpen them, they are not super great. And my dexterity in my hands is definitely not as good as it used to be. Santa's coming soon. Not for me. I'm trying Hidden Veggies once, never ate that food afterwards again. Taste. I haven't attempted to eat pears since I was like 6 and my mom's husband force fed them to me and I almost puked all over him. God, they were nasty. Like the canned pears. Is this? Why is there a stitch here? Where did you belong? The dessert with cream. There are plenty of other fruits. I don't need to eat pears. She didn't believe me that I was lactose intolerant. Me being stubborn, did not use room spray after in the bathroom. I'm on the naughty list if Santa looked at my TBR to be read. Just in the wrong section? Is that the problem? What is going on here? No, Oh, there are stitches that I just didn't mark off? Oh. Okay. Mm-hmm. Now, there are definitely a few bigger kitchen gadgets that I'd like to get, but only being on one income, it's just not feasible right now. Barely treading water. Sure, things will get better eventually. I can only hope so, but time has proved otherwise. So, it is what it is. No. Firo is Gen 1, yeah? Spearo's evolution. Strand. Felt like it lasted a while. Got this side all in. Color after this is 310. Not quite sure where it's gonna take us though. There's only one stitch of it in this square, and then it goes down into the shield, I think, for the most part. Shields. Nice, nice. Been so long. I had to wait a whole week. Dang. prime rib, green beans, baked potatoes, black forest cake. Quite a feast. Hey there, Mushroom. How's it going? Hope you've been well. One, two, three. Not been well. Got diagnosed with RSV and influenza A while pregnant. Been in and out of the hospital. I was sick for a month before this. I'm so tired. Oh man. You've really been through it this year. I'm so sorry to hear that.
You do need another drink.
That hydrate. Just a second. Hubby said the same thing. We can't catch a break. Cue you masking everywhere you go for the next forever. Keep yourself safe as can be. Good, good. Alright. Don't drink the ort jar. Wouldn't be very tasty. Alright, 310. Where are you taking us? What you got? Is that on camera? It is. Okay. I suppose. Nom nom orange. Fibrous. Alright, I forgot. Getting low on the bobbin. Not low enough tonight to pull out the Cone of Doom, but soonish. How many more stitches? 24,269 stitches of 310 remain. That must have really bugged me that I couldn't get this one stitch of 310 here when I had all the others in this area above. Did that just happen today? Because Netflix literally emailed out yesterday how they won the bid. Like, the bidding was closed. So Netflix was securing the deal. But nobody likes it. They're like a little bit happier that Netflix got it than Paramount, but it's not a good thing all around. Either way. I'm still seeing Netflix as of an hour ago. Anything would have destroyed HBO if they got it, honestly. No, they shouldn't be allowed to merge like this, the streamers. Oh, I see. Paramount's launched a hostile bid despite the Netflix deal. Of course, though, it's backed by Saudi Arabia, Qatar, and United Arab Emirates. They've got their hands in everything right now. They're picking up EA as well. It's more or less about having a monopoly on streaming services, yeah. All the regulations, I guess, for monopolies and everything have lapsed and nobody cares anymore to make sure the monopolies aren't happening. EA's owned by Disney? I don't think so. EA Electronic Arts, the gaming company, is its own thing. They bought Activision a few years ago, which gave them Blizzard as well, and now they're being bought out. Netflix was messing up for you yesterday, wondering if there's had issues. Maybe it's just your Chrome. I don't think I was on Netflix at all yesterday. But the Actors Guild is already like fighting back against a merger as well. I don't know. We'll see. See how it plays out. You like, get ready for Netflix to cost $42.99 a month. Netflix can't keep shows going for more than a season, but sure, they can totally afford to buy Warner Brothers. Big money transfers are so ridiculous. They don't make any sense. Son-in-law wins it. I'm not gonna pay for HBO anymore. Yeah, I mean, HBO's having a pretty good run right now with their shows, so kind of disappointing to think about it going somewhere else. That doesn't treat their shows well and takes too long to produce their shows. Oh, I'm not having any part of that. But I was excited for The Pit to come back. Welcome to Derry should have 2 more seasons. I mean, in the email that they sent out last night, they said that the 2 will continue to operate as separate services. For now, it's always for now, but we saw what happened with Disney and Hulu, so I already have. It's wild how like little I think about that series anymore. Except when I'm forced to, when she says something else out of pocket. Uh, 5% after like culture. Alright, mushroom. Have a good. I hope you feel better. Here is my last cross. I can't see it. Saying it's old and then referencing the year I graduated high school. Yeah. I'm still stuck in 2007 most of the time, honestly. But I also have grown a lot since then. Changed a lot. For the better, mostly. Mostly. Nobody's arguing with you on it right now, Aika. you don't have to justice warrior at the moment. We understand. At least. Nobody's gonna publicly argue with you in my chat. Yeah, a few rough edges. Yeah. Where am I? Not there. There. Okay. Strand is running out. I don't want to forget where I am. Excuse me. Suppose you should stitch. What have you been doing? Facebooking? Or playing Minecraft after all? Cards, then Facebook. Oh, right, Christmas cards. I forgot about the Christmas cards. My bad. Brain isn't braining the best. Kind of looking forward to eating the rest of my spaghetti, honestly. Getting kind of hungry again. Got it. My needle threader didn't want to get in my hand. Elephant 0? Interesting. Yeah, I made like just a bit too much at lunch, so I just saved the rest for later. I feel like it's got a design on its chest that I haven't noticed before. Like a heart or something. You were about to say heart. Get out of there, fabric. Come on. Oh, goodness. Binge, are you still hanging around? I had an example of how I gridded my dark fabric, if you had wanted to see it. It's gone. He might be. He might be, or he's gone to the deep lurk. That's okay. I should have remembered earlier. I just saw a question I asked in Cat's Discord earlier. Spoopy already answered it, but I have an actual, like, example. So, show it off if wanted. And show us. We've already seen previously. It's just the fellowship stage. That's okay. I'd remembered while he was here earlier. It would have been better, but I didn't. I forgot. Wah wah. Binge streams diamond painting and stitching occasionally as well. Time to redo the frame. The time has come. You can do it. Good luck. How many? 310 stitches. Okay. Fills up the space. There's actually not like a ton left in this area. There's little patches of it outlining things, but nothing super solid. Little area that we've just been working in is probably the most solid bit. Nice. Okay. We're looking for binge bear, paging, binge bear. But it's not super important. It's just something I was thinking of. Noses are off from blowing too much. Hate that. is pouring on it. I'm taught not to roll the mass of extra fabric. It always takes longest. It's the worst part. I like scroll frames so much. I'm dealing with it with the projects I have in Hoops, but I really just don't like the feeling of touching the extra fabric. I don't know why. Scroll is too small. I've seen some people put their fabric in sideways and they stitch sideways in scroll frames that aren't like wide enough to accommodate the whole fabric, but can do like the other way. They can fit it sideways. Now I've stitched upside down, but I've never stitched sideways. That would take my brain a second. I think we'll stop the 310 there for now. Because it'll go down into areas that are off camera. Keep going. We'll be back to it in this next column though, soonish. Sinisty. Teaser. We just got all of this 310 and some here. I delivered the 310. It's never enough. Insatiable. Ivy. Nothing to be done about it. Ugh, why is this pathing like this? Don't like it. Just make a decision. I never do resolutions. I don't need any extra guilt about plans that I break. I get that plenty of time throughout the year. Into yellow, green, blue land. I think this is just Lake's rainbow part. Nice. Pattern page margins don't match pick of the page layout. Frame move, fabric rolled up, frame back in the stand. Great success. That was the messy part of the pathing. Get all those in. Oh. It definitely looks like rainbow section. Looking good. It's pretty blue. I like my drawing. It works, yeah. It's effective. Mhm. Already had big chunks done due to running wild with wild blocks. Nice. Um, another. Oh my god. Got me that time. Hello, Isla. Fancy meeting you here. How's it going? Good, good. Knocked out, get that Pokemon. How's my Monday been? Long. It's been a Monday. Not the worst Monday, but definitely a Monday. Kinda ready to crawl into bed. But I'll probably stay up too late again. Anyway, I Tarkov, the game of the year, walking sounds, scratchy stone beds all over the place. I'll be back from watching you. Oh, sorry, I don't like the game sounds. My son's chair arrived a day early. I can sleep all day tomorrow if I wish. Andy. The walking sounds like hearing horseshoes on stone or asphalt. Guess I'm just used to it. Fortunately, there's not much I can do about that. But noted. Thank you for letting me know. Gotcha. was younger, and I kind of react to allergic to sounds that never bothered me when I did them myself as a kiddo. I hear them now and I crawl out of my skin sometimes. I get boomer annoyed. I won't play horror games, but I like crafting along to horror. Debating if you want to watch season 2 of Nosferatu or not. Like tonight or at all. Welcome on in, Raiders. How's everybody doing? For those that don't know me, hi, I'm Cass, Lord of the Rings Stitcher here on Twitch. We are working on Return of the King. How's everybody doing? What y'all up to? Hope you're having a good start to your week. First season ended decently. Like if I didn't go back, wouldn't be a huge loss. Gotcha. I want to watch Black Dagger Brotherhood season 1, but I don't have the channel, so no watching for me unless bro gets it for me for one day. Oh, Twitch didn't bring you along? How rude. Well, thank you for that raid, Bella. How's it going? What were you up to today? Doing embroidery, very nice. How was it going? Today I saw a video of somebody combining embroidery and like tapestry knitting, basically. Or I forget what the term is, but there's like a stitch you can do with embroidery that looks like a knit stitch, and they were, yeah, combining the two. Just getting back to a big piece I'm doing. Nice. Kidding me right now. To do another strand. Of course. Why wouldn't we? I go, need dinner. Sure thing. Have a good rest of your night. Thanks for bringing everyone on over. Catch you later. My goodness. Please have this corner nicely. I think this might be the last strand of tonight because I too would like to go eat some more. Hey, thanks, partner. I love with the 33-month resub. Thanks so much. It ran out. How dare it? They do that. Now you got a little purple flame. Does this look wrong? At least we got a bit of the red blob filled in tonight. Hopefully I can conquer some of my stitching slump. I don't know if I told y'all Saturday that I'm taking the 17th, 18th and 19th off. Yeah. Essentially giving myself 5 days off. So hopefully I'll make some time for more crafting then. Towards the end of the year push. Your bonus streams? Maybe. Taking them off work. I think I did talk about it Saturday, but maybe not. Anyway, I had like 35 hours of time left and I was just gonna roll it over. But I decided to use it. But not everyone was completely present. Fair. Yeah, I definitely remember now saying or talking about how I already get an extra week off next year for being with the company for 3 years, so might as well use it now. gotta mess with the hype train settings. There's no way. What is happening? Something is wrong. I don't even know where that is. Hype train. It's supposed to have 3 events. We've had 1. Yeah, support events must occur within a 5-minute period. Can include cheers of at least 100 bits, any tier sub, and any gift sub. The only thing that's happened in the last 5 minutes was Isla's resub. It was literally 5 minutes ago. And then 20 minutes ago when she came in and scared me. 2 hours before that. What the heck? What is... I guess I'll turn off the high engagement moments. Maybe it thinks y'all are chatting too much, so it better be hype train time. What is that? Because that setting says we'll... Did it say? Oops, not that. Did I just find? Okay. It said, oh my gosh, it won't, wait, what? Why didn't it save? High engagement moments. Hype trains might start if we detect higher than usual channel activity while still respecting your cooldown selection. Silly. All right. Goodness sakes. Okay, right, that's where I am. People actually talking to each other triggers hype train. I don't know, I guess. That's the only thing I could think that it would be. Make sure my volume on the hype train finish is turned down. I think it was really loud last time. Twitch trying to make small fries feel special. It kind of takes away from the specialness or the like excitement, the hype of it, the hype of the hype train. If there's not like actually hype going around, you know? Or like multiple hypes going around. I don't know. A little silly. Still a little loud. Not as bad as it was, though, I don't think. It's okay, not on the roof. Oh, what happened? Stream froze. Oh. It was like hype train's over. Time to go home. No more stream. Sandygast. Last Pokemon of the night. let's get these marked off, see where we are actually at tonight. No, I didn't do those. Don't mark those off. Don't do it. Alright, so 411644 448 stitches for tonight, giving us 836 whole stitches for this month. Oh man, 71 over, yeah. Or 71 under. There are 71 phantom stitches. You did more than last Monday. Great success. Oh, more than that last Monday. Yeah. I've stitched twice this month. I'm doing a bad job. But I just have no interest. I don't know. All I want to do is game. It's a problem. It's a problem, and I'm tired. I think my month is like 5K, 5 to 10 maybe. Nice. Overall for the year, between all our projects, we're at 169,569 total stitches. So there's that. And overall for the year right now, we're at 141,644 stitches. So probably not likely that we're gonna make it to 150,000 since I can't be bothered to stitch apparently. But we'll see. We'll see. I'm gonna get out of here for tonight though, so I will be back on Friday. Thank y'all so much for hanging out with me as always. I appreciate it. Have a good rest of your week, and I'll see y'all next time.